If you're here, remember that your presence is not a coincidence. You've arrived here guided by a call, perhaps one that has been quietly resonating within you for some time. Every experience, every obstacle, and every moment in your life has shaped you into who you are today. Maybe you feel like your life is aimless, or perhaps doubt clouds your mind. But trust that all of this is part of a greater preparation. You have been chosen for a journey that will not only transform your life, but also impact the people around you. This video will discuss how you can embrace this journey with an open heart. We'll explore what it means to be the chosen one and how to find the strength within yourself to move forward. So, get ready to open your mind and heart. Let every word shared in this video guide you towards a brighter path. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. You are part of something bigger, and now is the time to recognize, accept, and celebrate your unique position in the grand scheme of life. Let's explore what lies ahead together and realize that you are being prepared for something extraordinary. Every step you take, every lesson you learn, is part of the journey towards greatness that has been destined for you. Let's begin. When life seems to be guiding you in a direction that isn't always clear but feels full of meaning, it could be a sign that you're being prepared for something much bigger. The universe has its own way of communicating, often through experiences and moments that seem out of the ordinary. These signs might be subtle at first, but over time, you'll start to recognize them. One of the most common signs is an inner urge to live life in a more meaningful way. You feel like something greater awaits you beyond the daily routine. Maybe you're growing bored of the things that once satisfied you. You might begin questioning your purpose in life, why you're here and what role you're meant to play in this world. These feelings are not random. The universe is beginning to open the door to a deeper, more profound spiritual journey. Another sign is the appearance of synchronicities or coincidences that seem too perfect to be just accidents. You begin to see patterns in your life, things that magically seem connected. For example, you might think about something, and suddenly the answer appears, whether through a conversation with a stranger, a book you read, or an unexpected event. These synchronicities are the universe's way of telling you that you're on the right path. You might also notice changes within yourself. There's an unconscious desire to grow into a better person. You want to align more closely with who you truly are, act with more honesty, and become more aware of your surroundings. This awareness shows that you are being prepared for a greater journey, one that requires you to become the best version of yourself. The challenges and difficulties you face are not obstacles but opportunities to learn and grow. These challenges are tools the universe uses to prepare you. You may feel like you're hitting walls or forced to face overwhelming hardships, but behind every difficulty, there's an important lesson. Every challenge is a chance to strengthen your mind and spirit, making you wiser, tougher, and more ready for the bigger future ahead. When you're being prepared for something great, the process of transformation is rarely easy. A gemstone can't shine without being polished, and the same is true for the human soul. This process is often difficult and filled with pain, but it's part of a larger transformation. During this process, you might feel like everything is in chaos, or that you're in a state of uncertainty. There will be times when it seems like nothing is going according to plan, or even that everything is working against you. However, remember that it is in this chaos that a new version of you is being created. This transformation process requires you to let go of the things that no longer serve you. Old beliefs, outdated mindsets, and habits must be released to make room for the stronger, newer version of yourself. You may have to let go of unhealthy relationships, unfulfilling jobs, or even environments that no longer support your growth. This is all part of the surrender process, where you make space for greater things to come. On this journey, you will also be tested with periods of solitude. Often, when you are being prepared for something greater, you must walk alone for a while. This time of solitude is essential because it gives you the opportunity to reflect, deepen your understanding of yourself, and reorganize what truly matters in your life. It's a time where you are forced to rely on your inner strength, not on others or external factors. In this solitude, you discover the true strength within you, which will become the foundation for your next phase of growth. This journey will also push you out of your comfort zone. The universe doesn't want you to remain stagnant in a place that's safe and comfortable. True growth only happens when you dare to step into the unknown, where uncertainty and fear reside. Every time you face uncertainty, you are forced to evolve and discover new parts of yourself that you didn't know existed before. It's a scary process, but one that is necessary for the greater transformation. It's important to remember that every time you feel like giving up, every time you feel the burden is too heavy, that's when you're closest to a breakthrough. The universe will not give you trials beyond your capacity. Every hardship you face is a reflection of your potential strength. You are being shaped and polished, so you are ready to receive something far greater than you can imagine right now. Patience is one of the most important keys in this process. When you are being prepared for something big, you must understand that everything happens in perfect timing. The universe has its own rhythm and speed, which often doesn't align with our expectations. As humans, we tend to want everything to happen quickly. We want to see results immediately after we put in the effort. However, when you are on this grand journey, patience becomes a crucial lesson. You might feel at times like there is no visible progress, as if your efforts are going unnoticed. But this is just an illusion. Behind the scenes, many things are happening. The universe is putting together the pieces of a much larger puzzle that will lead you to your destiny. The results you dream of may not be visible yet, but trust that every action you take is shaping a bigger future. Patience in this process also means accepting that major changes take time. You may want to reach your goals as quickly as possible, but the universe reminds you that this journey is not just about the end goal, but about the growth and transformation that happens along the way. Every step you take, every mistake you make, and every challenge you face is an essential part of shaping who you are. When you develop patience, you also learn to let go of attachment to the final outcome. You begin to understand that great things don't come instantly, but through a long and meaningful process. Patience teaches you to enjoy the journey, not just focus on the destination. Every moment holds a lesson to be learned. Every challenge offers a chance for growth. When you are patient and allow the process to unfold in its own time, you will see that everything comes at the right moment, just when you are truly ready. This process teaches you to trust in life. The universe knows when the right time is for everything. Your task is to keep moving forward, keep trying, and stay open to the possibilities. The more patient and trusting you become, the more likely you are to see that everything is working out for your greatest good. When you are going through a process of being prepared for something greater, one of the most important things you need to do is trust in the bigger plan that has been set by the universe. Believing that there is something larger than what you see right now requires deep faith and an understanding that nothing happens by chance. Every step you take, every event you experience, is part of a larger puzzle that will eventually unfold. It can be difficult to keep trusting when circumstances seem to go against your expectations. As you face challenges or hardships, doubt and fear may cloud your mind. You may wonder, is this really the right path? Why is this so hard? But this is when you need to hold on to the belief that every obstacle is a necessary part of your growth. The universe doesn't bring difficulties without reason. The bigger plan may not be clear at first, but in time, it will all make sense. Trusting in the bigger plan also means letting go of the need to control every detail of your journey. As humans, we often want to control outcomes, making specific plans about how we want our lives to unfold. However, there is a wisdom far greater than our control that knows what's best for us at the right time. Trust that everything will happen in divine timing, even if it doesn't align with your initial expectations. There are times when you must surrender the need to control and fully embrace that a greater plan is unfolding, even when you can't see it clearly yet. This bigger plan also involves a destiny far beyond what you can currently imagine. You might be prepared to become a leader, a healer, or someone who brings positive change to those around you. Whatever your destiny is, trust that every experience, both positive and negative, is part of the process leading you to that greater role. The universe never mistakenly places you on this journey. Everything has a clear purpose, and that purpose will be revealed in time. To fulfill a great destiny, you need courage. Courage to move forward despite fear, doubt, and uncertainty. The future often seems daunting, especially when you don't know what lies ahead. However, it's in this uncertainty that the opportunity to grow and discover your greatest potential exists. Facing the future with courage means being willing to take risks, even when the outcome is unknown. It's about trusting that whatever comes your way, you will have the strength and wisdom to handle it. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the ability to move forward in spite of it. Fear is natural. It's a part of the human experience. But don't let fear limit your growth or stop you from taking steps toward your destiny. Courage also means having the bravery to leave behind what no longer serves you. You may feel afraid to let go of familiar situations, like a long-held job or relationship. However, if you know that those things no longer align with your purpose, have the courage to release them. The universe always provides something better when you make room for the new. Every step into the unknown is a step toward greater transformation. As you face the future, don't be afraid of failure. Everyone who has achieved something great has faced failure at some point. Failure is not the end of the journey. It's part of the learning process. The courage to fail is an essential tool that will bring you closer to success. So face each challenge ahead with a heart full of bravery and the belief that failure is just a stepping stone to bigger victories. Realize that throughout this journey, you are growing stronger, tougher, and more prepared for whatever lies ahead. The strength you're building is not only physical, but also mental, emotional, and spiritual. Every challenge you face is like an exercise strengthening the muscles of your soul. At the beginning of this journey, you might have felt weak or powerless, but as time goes on, you'll see that you can handle more challenges than you ever imagined. Every time you overcome an obstacle, you gain a deeper understanding of your inner strength. This strength doesn't just come from your successes, but also from the moments when you fail rise again, and continue moving forward. That's where true strength is forged. You are also becoming mentally stronger. As you learn to confront fear, doubt, and failure, you will start to develop an incredible mental resilience. Your mind will no longer be easily swayed by temporary failures or negative external factors. You'll find a calmness within yourself, no longer relying on external validation or specific outcomes. This mental resilience will give you the strength to keep moving forward, even when things don't go according to plan. Emotionally, you are maturing and becoming more stable. Your emotions may have once been turbulent in the face of difficulties, but now you're learning to manage them better. You begin to understand that emotions are a natural part of life, but you don't have to be consumed by them. With increased emotional strength, you can respond to challenges more calmly and wisely, maintaining your balance even in the midst of life's storms. On a spiritual level, your strength is also growing. You are beginning to feel a deeper connection with yourself, others, and the universe. You are starting to understand that there is a greater power that has always supported you throughout this journey. When you open your heart and mind to the presence of this power, you will find a deeper peace and calm, even in the face of challenges. The strength you are building now is the foundation for a greater future. Every challenge, hardship, and lesson you encounter is preparing you for the larger role you are meant to play in life. When the time comes, you'll realize that everything you have gone through, both the joy and the pain, was part of the process of becoming someone stronger, wiser, and ready to fulfill your life's calling. When you're being prepared for something greater, it often comes with greater responsibility. This is an important part of the process where you not only receive greater gifts or opportunities, but are also entrusted with a role that has a wider impact. Responsibility can take many forms, whether in your work, relationships, or contribution to your community and the world. The universe never gives you a burden beyond your ability, but offers a role that matches your growth. Taking on greater responsibility might feel intimidating at first. You may feel unprepared or anxious about whether you can handle the task well. But this is exactly why you are being prepared. All the lessons, challenges, and experiences you've had are meant to prepare you to be someone capable of fulfilling this larger responsibility. The universe wouldn't entrust you with a big task without ensuring you have the foundation to carry it out. Greater responsibility also means you become a role model or inspiration for those around you. As you step into this new role, many will look to you for guidance, hope, and strength. You might not realize it, but the way you face challenges and live your life can have a positive impact on others. You could be someone who leads, provides direction, or even helps others find their own path. However, this great responsibility also requires full awareness that every action you take has consequences. You need to be wiser in making decisions and more mindful of how you interact with others. With great responsibility comes the need to be more aware of the impact of your actions. This is part of your growth as someone who is stronger and more mature, ready to take on a larger role in the world. Though at times it may feel like you're walking this challenging road alone, remember that you're not truly alone in this process. The universe, with all its wisdom, is always supporting you in every step of your journey. There is a greater force working behind the scenes, guiding you and ensuring you don't lose your way. Besides the support of the universe, you also have the support of those around you, even if it's not always obvious. Sometimes this support comes from family, friends, or even mentors who help you directly or indirectly through tough times. These people may come into your life to offer wise advice, assistance when you need it, or just their presence to make you feel that you're not alone. Even in physical solitude, you can always connect with others who may be going through or have gone through similar experiences. What you're going through isn't unique to you. Many others are walking or have walked the same path, and this can be a strong source of support. You can find communities of like-minded individuals, share stories, encourage each other, and provide the motivation to keep going. In addition to external support, don't forget the power that lies within you. There is inner wisdom always ready to guide you if you're willing to listen. Meditation, reflection, or even just taking a moment alone can help you connect with your inner voice that often offers clear guidance. In the stillness, you will realize that you were never truly alone. The universe speaks to you through your intuition, offering unseen but clear signs if you remain open. Everyone who is being prepared for something great will undoubtedly face challenges. These challenges are not punishments or obstacles meant to prevent you from achieving your goals, but rather a vital part of the preparation process. The universe sends these challenges to help you develop greater strength, resilience, and wisdom that will be necessary for the significant role awaiting you. Challenges are a means of shaping you. Imagine a sword being forged in fire. Only through a process of intense heat and pressure does it become strong and sharp. Similarly, you are being forged through the difficulties you encounter. Every obstacle that appears is an opportunity to learn something new about yourself or the world around you. There will be times when the challenges feel overwhelming and you may think about giving up. But remember, every time you feel like you are at your lowest point, it is often when you are closest to a breakthrough. The challenges that seem insurmountable are actually gateways to incredible growth. The universe will not present you with a test beyond your capability. Everything you experience is something you can handle, and it is through these challenges that you will grow into a stronger and wiser person. Challenges also teach you about resilience. With every difficulty you overcome, you build confidence that you can handle even more. You begin to realize that nothing is too big to face. When you approach these challenges with courage and conviction, you will find that many of them are simply illusions that disappear when faced head-on. After overcoming these challenges, you won't just feel stronger, but also more prepared to take on the greater responsibility that awaits you. You will have an unshakable belief that you are capable of fulfilling a larger role in this world because you've been thoroughly prepared through each test you've faced. Challenges, although often difficult, are a hidden gift. They are the universe's way of ensuring that you are not just physically or intellectually ready, but also mentally and spiritually prepared to face whatever comes next. They sharpen your skills, strengthen your determination, and mold your character, ultimately helping you achieve the great purpose that has been set for you. As we reach the end of this journey, I want to remind you once again of how special you are. You are chosen. In every second that passes, every challenge you face, and every moment where you feel tired or lost, remember that all of it is part of your preparation for something far greater. When you realize that you are being shaped to reach your fullest potential, you will see every obstacle as an opportunity to grow, not as a barrier. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back. Remember that courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to move forward despite it. When you do, you're not just displaying bravery, but also opening the door to extraordinary experiences that have been waiting for you. Life is full of uncertainty, but it's also full of magic. Every day is a new opportunity to learn, to grow, and to bring yourself closer to a higher purpose. When you feel alone or isolated in your journey, remember that you are surrounded by a greater energy and power. The universe is supporting you, and you have the ability to overcome every obstacle in your path. You are not alone in this journey. There are thousands of people out there who feel the same way, who are struggling to find their path, and you are part of a community that supports one another. Don't be afraid to take the first step. Sometimes, the smallest step can lead to the biggest change. You may not have all the answers right now, but trust that every step you take is part of the process of finding your true self. Every decision, big or small, brings you closer to your purpose. Be patient with yourself. The process of transformation you're going through may not always be comfortable, but every bit of pain and difficulty will shape you into a stronger person. You are being prepared for a bigger role, a role that requires resilience, wisdom, and the ability to inspire others. When you pass through these tests, you will become a light for those around you, showing them that they too can overcome the challenges they face. If you found the information shared in this video helpful, it would mean a lot if you could give it a like and leave a comment. Every like and comment from you motivates me to keep creating meaningful content. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon next to the subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Keep fighting, keep believing in yourself, and remember that you are being prepared for something extraordinary. When you finally reach your goal, you will see that all the struggles and challenges were worth facing.